Welcome to the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2, presented by High Noon. Real vodka, real juice, only 100 calories, and I'm enjoying the drink of the summer, a kiwi flavor to be exact, as you get ready to watch this first round matchup between the 5 seed, the Experts, and the 12 seed, the Misfits. The winner of this matchup takes on potential Cinderella Spittin' Chicklets, the 13 seed, in the Kiwi Regional Finals. The Dozen's original team, the Experts, 15-6-0 on the season. Brandon Walker, PFT, and Fran also won the Battle for Arizona mid-season tournament, but they take on the runner-up from last year's Championship 1. It is Hank, this time leading the way, along with Kelly Keegs and a mystery member soon to be revealed. Will the Misfits make another Cinderella run, or can the Dozen's first team make it to the championship after bowing out in round 2 last season? It's the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon, first round finale, and it all continues right now. All right, it's the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon, the final match of the first round. Another big upset. Yesterday, we saw the Yak win, but then the 15-seed Gen XYZ takes down the 2-seed Team Minahan. The highest remaining seeds right now, the 1-seed Frank and the Frankettes, the 3-seed the Yak, and then the 8-seed the Big Screamin' Honkers in the second round. But there is a first-round 5-seed that we have here. To my right, it is the original Dozen team. 3 All-Stars on their jerseys, by the way. 3 stars.
That's right.
PFT, Fran, and Brandon, the Experts, welcome in. You're closing out the first round.
Well, that's nice, Jeff, but you just mentioned everybody's seeding, and you didn't mention the fact that we're criminally underseeded once again.
The teams ahead of you are out of the tournament already.
It's just interesting.
It's just interesting that these teams that you thought were so great are now.
You helped a team get into the next round earlier. You helped Chicklets upset Chicago. It was pivotal.
We helped build this show.
Right.
Jeff.
I'm sorry.
Debatable.
We built this show.
Other side, a Final Four team from last year.
Really?
2 for now.
It was a bubble.
Actually,
It was
the
a Mickey Mouse
runner-up.
Final Four.
Actually, championship runner-up.
The runner-up. It is
much farther
Hank
than you've
and
ever gotten.
Keegs of the 12 seed, the Misfits. And let's bring in their third member. It's not Dante. It's not RDT. Let's bring in the third member of the Misfits, who will be taking on the Experts.
I know who it is.
I don't know who.
I know who it is. In fact, I asked this person earlier today if they were on this team, and they told me no.
So they lied to you.
They lied to me.
The
So-
character of this person's in question already.
And
I
also,
actually have no idea.
also Hank is high right now. So
No, he's
You're
not.
right.
You're a cop.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
PFT is a cop.
Fucking narc.
Hank's high.
That's
I can
bad karma.
smell it from over here.
We lost our
Narcan.
third member. They
Narcan.
wanted to know
Narcan.
one. Here he is, the third member of the Misfits. It is all business
go.
people.
Objection! Objection!
Go.
Objection!
Wearing the Kelly Keegs jersey.
Yes.
I knew.
It's a tight cut.
You knew?
Yeah.
You didn't know? You texted about
Yes,
Jersey Jerry
yes.
I
yesterday.
asked All Business Pete earlier
excited.
today if he was
I heard some
playing, and
rumblings
he told me
about
no.
Pete.
So
Yeah.
you're a liar.
I like lying.
The crazy thing is, if
Am
you
I
win,
final answer person?
if you win,
No.
he can't play tomorrow.
I'll do it. I'll sit there.
Right? He can't play tomorrow if you win, right?
I think
No,
I
we're the
can-
Misfits. Can you
that's
play
true.
tomorrow?
I think I can do tomorrow.
Misfits, you've had Joey.
The
you've had
championship,
RDT.
I won't be able to play.
Dude, it's Pete.
Cross that bridge when we
Okay,
get
we'll
there.
figure that
He
out.
can't even turn the internet on. He doesn't know trivia.
Brandon's right.
Should have heard
He knows.
Frank.
Hank,
Damn.
A lot of people
tumultuous
here.
season.
Lot of
A
people
player,
here.
Frank was ready to.
a player traded himself off the team. You're down
bad.
Dante
He
for the
lost, by
tournament.
the way.
jersey
for those
was
He
keeping
did.
track
He
of
lost.
My own.
You haven't.
Did you want to rub it in his?
Yes.
You want to rub it in his face?
Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
Did you?
All right.
No,
I don't
here's
know.
the medium.
Sorry.
Kelly,
Just discussing our matching.
you said you're nervous. Pete, how are you feeling?
nervous,
What's-
yeah.
Nervous?
I'm extremely nervous.
excited though. Excited.
Maybe Hank's got something that you can take for that.
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Victory.
Passing
I would like to
Which
talk
one's
to Pete for a
cheats, which
second.
one's
Okay,
strong?
Brandon and Pete are going to speak.
Pete,
we
what do
spread
you
it out.
think your strengths as far as categories are going to be?
Just random stuff.
Annoying
I
people.
was
That's what
pretty.
we need.
Yeah, I was pretty clear. Don't know sports from the 2000s to 2015. Don't know
gap.
pop culture. Don't watch TV.
Just-
don't
if
listen
all
to
the
music.
questions are 2015 and beyond sports, we know something's.
Sports, I'm just
That's-
going to have to pull a rabbit out of my head.
If every
Yeah.
question
Out of your head.
is
Out of your head.
how to
your
make
hat.
the employees here miserable,
it's better
then
if
Pete
it's
is gonna
better if
be
it
an
comes out of
ace
his
at
head.
this.
Yep.
I don't even want to look at him. Just it's
What's
about
the
us.
mindset's different this year than last year, though, right, for you?
Well, the mindset was different coming in. I told myself I'm not going to get all amped up. I'm not going to get excited about winning it. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm not going to be nervous, and I am shitting bricks right now. I am
I-
terrified of Pete. I'm terrified
Oh,
of
actually,
Kelly
we got a
Keegs.
cameo. Let's bring in former Misfits member. Is he? Are you? He's rooting for
guys now?
He's rooting. He's rooting rooting for the no. All right.
Oh, no.
You're gonna lay your
Burn
jersey
it.
down like Rudy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Traded himself.
Somewhere
tournament,
Dante's
okay.
literally lighting himself on fire right now.
Disgusting.
Wow.
I might call you though, Reeks, for college basketball.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Stay on the line.
Okay, so you're nervous.
Can I-
Experts.
I don't
I'm
want
not
that.
nervous.
Yeah.
I feel
He
okay.
bailed.
Fran seems calm. Fran's like, let's get the show on the road.
We were
Let's play some
talking
games.
about-
I've watched every single match today, so
True, same.
I just feel locked into the dozen.
Can I ask Brandon a question?
Yes.
As the defending champs, do you feel an extra level of pressure?
You don't know shit about
You know,
this
you're
tournament,
fucking,
Pete.
you're a real jerk. You know that?
What are you talking about?
You're an asshole.
What are you talking about?
Pete doesn't know anything about this game. He's like a child that wandered into a place game.
No, but he's been waiting for this for like a year and a half. I know this. He's been watching the dozen and he's been ready. And he picked us specifically. He could have gone against anybody. You could have weaseled your way onto any team, but you weaseled your way onto this team.
It's
true.
the Misfits. This is
Yeah.
what they do.
I asked Hank if I could play.
The Misfits have most teams have a roster of 3 people. Misfits have like 15 people.
Plug and play. It's a system. We're a
Yeah,
system
whatever.
team.
Pete, I'm curious, did you feel the pressure to play on this team because Hank, as your boss, asked you to participate?
Well, this is a good time to, I think, announce it's going to air later, but I am becoming full-time content.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm actually happy.
We didn't even know that.
Thank God.
Taking the Steve J deal.
Finally.
Hank asked me to be
Hank
content.
can be the only
as the head of
behind-the-scenes
content.
person in this company in a
And,
while. It'll be just Hank.
So, yeah, by the time this airs, I will be full-time content.
Perfect.
So, looking forward to it.
24 rounds of trivia, 12 categories, 25th being the bonus round, 25th question that is. You can double up any category you want except for round 6, already worth 2 points. You also have your double sip presented by High Noon. You can answer a question 2 times, and your phone or call a friend. If they're in the office, we will grab them. Just please be patient. If you complain about the length of the time people getting in the office, we will be cutting it. So
Length not important.
save the bit.
Also, we're recording at 6. Most people have left.
Correct.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay. I mean, Brandon Walker show had to
You can still
happen.
call though, right? On the phone.
Yeah, I still call.
If
Sure.
necessary.
You can.
Okay.
You can.
Pete, do you know anything about the NFL draft?
Yes.
You should become a draft prognosticator.
Is there an opening on the content side for a
I'm
draft?
told there is.
Okay.
Make one.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you, Jeff.
That's perfect. You'll still fit right in.
Been told this is a reflection. Sorry to Reegs. He did trade himself, so.
Oh, yeah, that was an
Sorry.
all-time dick move.
He traded himself. Yeah, he traded himself.
That was a me move right there. That was a.
We want a double round 2.
Oh,
Just stomped him into the ground.
I know.
Wow.
Here we go.
round
Brandon, final answer person for the experts.
I don't like that, but yes.
How many? You guys must have won a bunch after you
Okay, relax.
came back.
Hank,
Sorry.
final answer person for.
You sure you don't want to be a fan?
Yeah, you're the.
Do you guys ever wonder if you'd be
not
better
nervous
off with
about
just
it.
you two,
don't
like
feel
the old
bad.
days?
You are.
Yeah.
Me, if it was just me and
Team
Fran, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I heard that actually. I heard
MLB
you guys
first
talking about
category.
it.
MLB.
35 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Last match of the first round. Winner takes on Chiclets. Chiclets.
Oh, wait,
a
weren't
13
they playing in
seed.
Chicago? Those cheating
Oh.
pieces of shit?
Chicago lost?
Wait, what are you saying?
What's their record in live events?
What's
You know,
the record without
when the
laptops?
yak comes in here, you go, okay, this is going to be a wacky match with a lot of chaos. When the experts come in, it's like, there's going to be bits.
How's that a bit?
Not from
That was a
Fran.
question.
It's an honest.
You know
question.
they lost. You walked in here and made them lose.
But
You
they won,
were
they
the-
won
the-
their match in Chicago, right? When it was live?
Yeah, they did do that.
And they won last
I
year.
MLB.
actually agree
Tournament.
it was important to bring that up again.
What former American League home run leader had this career path from 2010 to 2019? Angels, Diamondbacks, Mariners, Orioles. Actually, almost forgot all the nicknames there. 35 seconds.
Is that on us?
whispering over there.
Yeah.
I just said I had to sneeze. I have nothing to contribute. to
I
the
have a
answer.
name. I'll go with it if you guys cannot come up with a name.
Okay.
You two can discuss that.
Who's your name?
Kendry Morales.
Ooh. I don't mind it. I don't have any guesses.
I
so-
know he played for
doesn't
the
matter.
Angels. I know he played for the
sorry,
Mariners.
sorry.
Okay, did he end up in Baltimore?
I don't know.
Let's go with it.
Kendry Morales, final answer.
Other side.
This is in the section of the years that I said I didn't know anything about.
This is actually the exact.
He specifically
some of
asked
the
you
exact
not
years.
to do this section
He
of
said he
years,
doesn't
and
know.
it's this section you used. So, not sure how we're supposed to answer.
Brady something? Brady Anderson?
Fuck. Is it up to
man.
Mark Trumbo.
Oh, Trumbo.
Trumbo.
What was that? Why did Brandon act like I don't know?
know.
Why'd you start laughing?
He
Yeah, you
thought
laugh
he
like
came
I
up with the
thought
I thought he was
answer.
laughing. It's just,
That was
it's
to
fucking-
himself because he thought he came up with the answer.
Other
and
side,
said the
0-0.
other
He's rattled.
What former National League home run leader had this career path from 2010 to 2017? Oakland, Houston, Milwaukee, New York Yankees.
That's the entire career path?
Yep.
The National
Good
League,
questions.
so he was a leader in Houston or Milwaukee.
Keep touching my
Think
ear.
about the. 2017 Yankees, I guess.
I can't remember who went from Milwaukee to New York.
Or Houston and Milwaukee.
No idea.
Need an answer.
I don't even know who's on the
fidgety.
Yankees right now.
5,
Besides Aaron Judge.
4.
Coco Crisp.
We focus on the Milwaukee because that's the only National League.
Right. So then I was thinking Prince Fielder, but that's
not-
not,
yeah.
the case. Paul Goldschmidt.
No. I got nothing because you got to focus on Milwaukee, and I don't have
5, 4, 3.
No,
2.
baseball.
Pass.
Chris Carter. Chris Carter.
I mean, that's
Never heard
these
of
are really tough.
Celebrity
Jeff is
mashup.
out for blood.
We want a double.
Mark
Led the
Trumbo.
National League in
For
home
2
runs.
points. For 2 points. The experts are doubling. Double off the board as usual in the celebrity mashup round. Name the 2 celebrities in this photo.
Will Arnett and Ana de Armas.
Final answer.
2-0 experts.
Is this you? You?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm not
the
as
fist
fast
bump
as
or high
Fran, but I
five?
usually get them.
2-0. Other side to make it 2-1.
I don't want
Fist
to
bump.
I don't want to double.
I'm going fist bump.
All right, we're going fist bump.
I'm going high five.
I know the
That's fine.
outside.
You do high fives.
Maybe you gotta say it out loud. Say it out loud. Can't whisper.
Oh, no.
Looks like a hockey
from your
player.
phone, yeah.
Adam Driver and... No. Shit.
Third
Singer.
liner for the Rangers.
Katy Perry?
No.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thank
Definitely
God
not.
Pete's here.
No. I don't know her name.
This was your ringer,
It's
Hank?
not Sydney Sweeney.
No.
Might be able to help me on this.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Oh, Aubrey Plaza?
Yep.
No.
5.
Aubrey
Yeah.
Plaza inside, Adam Driver outside.
That is correct. Big bowl.
That's huge.
Huge
That is
bowl.
Yeah.
huge.
Ooh, didn't look like her though for a minute in the inside. Wow.
Well, 2-1. Experts use their double
Yeah,
successfully.
there's my ringer,
Furious.
Brandon.
Yeah.
He confirmed the Aubrey
No,
Plaza.
she's the one that said it. He didn't say shit.
But he went, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He went,
I
yeah,
said
my
it's the
bad.
confirmation
yeah.
I needed. That's
You
what
got
I
it.
needed. Yeah.
Here we go. College basketball next category. College hoops. This is for the experts. Only 2 of Notre Dame's top 10 career scorers played fully post-2000. Chris Thomas and this forward from 2006-2010.
It's hot in here.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I have a name.
Okay.
name
Is it that
too.
white guy?
Yes.
Troy, is it Troy Murphy?
There was somebody else. You want to double sip on it? Luke Herringody. Troy Murphy's a better guess. But now we've said them both.
So I guess we got a double.
Yeah.
We got a double sip,
They're going to double sip.
right?
Why not?
We're gonna double sip.
Yeah.
First guess.
Troy Murphy. Luke Herringody.
That is correct. Luke Herring.
That's how you work
Double.
through it.
Wasted a double
That's why it
sip.
exists.
Well, they didn't waste it. They didn't waste it.
Yeah, it's a good use of the double sip. Learn the rules.
That was good.
3-1.
I had that one, too.
Strategically, that was good.
I did have that one.
College basketball, other side for the
Yeah,
Misfits.
credit to Brandon.
Where's Carl?
Only 1 of Providence's top 10 career scorers played fully in the 2000s. This forward from 2001 through 2005.
No, it's out of your range.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Also out of my range.
I thought maybe it was
What's your
exactly
range?
your range. I got
2000,
excited.
It's pre-2000 and after 2016, I think,
Yeah.
is the range?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He just wasn't a human for 16 years.
Right, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm trying to think of a good Providence. I got nothing.
It's also not. We can't call. I mean, should we call Riggs?
I mean, yeah.
It's too early to call, really.
Yeah, he said, we just told
Sounds
him.
All right, we're gonna call Riggs. Or
think he's gonna
Tom
pick
to
up?
come.
If he's watching, if Riggs, if you're
If he's
coming in
watching, come on in,
I
Reed.
know.
Riggs, I'll give you $200 to not come in here.
Why?
I'll match.
Why are you
That's
so
like-
worried?
$400 to not come in here, Riggs.
Why are you so worried?
Because I want to win.
You're gonna have
let's
the
just play
guy.
the
You're
game.
gonna have the
Let's
guy
just play
who
the
ditched
game.
you
Yeah, you're
come and
you're
help you.
rattled by
Yeah,
us right
this
now.
guy's fucked
Yeah.
you guys, and now you're
Was
crawling
were
to him
you
on
on the
your
team
knees?
when he left?
Yeah.
No, I was the.
So he
I
didn't
was
do
the
walking
trainer.
in.
You crawled this guy on your knees. He turned his back
I-
on you.
I
He
was the
walked in to
trainer.
show support.
Why
Was
don't
I
you
on
quit
the
being
team?
cheapskate, offer him
Yeah.
$500 to answer it?
I'm offering him $400 when he
He
gets
offered his support just now. He said he'd be available for a call. I appreciate that. He got stomped on this morning, so all is right.
Here comes
Hey,
Reed.
Riggs. Riggs.
Reed,
$400.
take the mic.
$400 to not answer this question.
That's enticing.
No, it
He's
needs to
lying.
be.
Don't listen to him. Come on.
But in the words of Jim Calhoun, I fucked up. It's Ryan Gomes. I
That's
believe.
so fucking easy.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. Ryan Gomes. 3-2.
Waste some phone a friend.
They called it a
What
waste.
that was.
It'll come back.
Reed's gonna need $500 and be like, fuck. All right, here we go. Next category is music. Music.
Okay.
You'll get 2 seconds. You can hear it twice, and then when the timer starts, you can hear it one more time. But the stealing team can't ask to hear it again.
We won't.
Like when
No,
you
yeah,
said
well,
Fall Out Boy, I was
it's
like,
'cause
I think
his
it's Fall Out
voice,
Boy.
Brandon
Yeah.
Gary's voice.
It sounds exact, yeah.
Next category,
Great
round
strategy,
5 is
Miles.
cars.
Yep.
Cars. You're
Yep.
going to see a
Where's it
car?
We're at home.
Cars.
I know.
You're going to see a car. Tell me
This
the
is so
company that
hard to
makes
show
this
the
car.
screen.
You can like walk, if you do a phone in front of a picture, you can walk up to the screen. Here it is. Name the company that makes this car. 2021 model, by the way. If that matters.
Okay, that looks.
I just bought a 2022 Mercedes.
That grill looks like
Big deal.
That's nice.
Damn, okay.
like a Kia grill.
You have to turn that in after you lose this.
Yeah.
It looks like a Kia grill to me. Cause you got the like.
Yeah.
Are those hexagons in there?
My first thought was Kia.
Need something soon in
Andy, what do you think?
5.
I'm thinking
4.
Kia.
Final
3.
answer is Kia.
Fuck!
It's a long game.
I think maybe Mazda.
I was gonna say Buick.
Do you think
Mazda
This
might
cheap
be
motherfucker
right.
probably drives one.
It might be Mazda because the headlights. I said this earlier and I was wrong about the headlights because everybody has these headlights now.
Yeah. I don't hate Mazda.
I kind of think Mazda, yeah.
Mazda, final answer.
Cadillac.
Ah,
Cadillac.
Well, I said
Other side.
It
Cadillac
looked
fell
so
off.
much like a Cadillac, it didn't.
Now when you see
I thought it was
Yeah.
something
To
else.
extend your lead.
That's actually crazy.
Cars.
I overthought that.
What company makes this car?
I have a guess.
What do you think?
Good, it's a trivia show.
I have honestly no. The newer car. I'm not paying attention to new cars lately.
What's up, Owen?
Do we get a model year on this?
Maybe Ford.
It's 2021. That's all I can say.
Maybe Ford.
And it's a
That's my
car.
best guess.
I don't hate Ford.
Because it's kind of sleek in the front, like the race car bullshit. You know? I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
5.
Ford,
Ford.
final answer.
For the steal.
Buick.
Could it be a? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that's similar.
Sexy. Is that similar to Cadillac?
Similar to Cadillac. I'm trying to get inside Jeff
I
Lowe's
don't know why I
brain.
feel like maybe could it be like a sexy Volkswagen?
5.
I'm gonna go with Buick.
4.
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Buick, final answer. Volkswagen.
It's Kia.
Oh my God.
We're calling it sexy so many
Jesus
times. It's a
Christ.
Kia.
4 to 3. It's the niche category round.
Double.
Let's go. We'll double it, Jeff. We'll double it.
Sublime is the
Quadruple.
category. Sublime. Careful,
What's
the
our niche
lights just kind of
category?
flickered.
Oh.
Weird.
Curling.
Yep.
Sublime. The niche category. Niche category for the Misfits is Olympic curling.
Oh my God. Fuck you, Pete.
Wait, do you know Olympic curling between the years 2000 and 2016?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I was focused on.
Didn't watch
Locked
anything
in on
else.
curling.
He's been waiting for this
No
moment.
other sport mattered. Sublime for the 5 to 4 lead. Which Sublime song contains the lyrics, "Pull over, there's a reason why my soul's unsound"?
Garden Grove. Final answer.
That is correct. PFT rips that one.
No, I'm very nervous.
5 to 4. This is
good.
Pete.
We are.
Pete, this
I
is
actually was
it, Pete.
studying up myself. Like, don't rule out me helping with this one.
Damn, okay. I have nothing. I know nothing.
As Skip, David Murdoch once led what Olympic nation to men's silver in curling, their first medal in the event since the sport's return in 1998?
Great Britain.
I was thinking that too. Great Britain, final answer.
6 to
did
5,
it.
Great Britain. That is correct. 6 to 5,
David
12
Murdoch.
seed
It
lead.
couldn't have been Sweden.
I thought it was gonna be
12,
hard.
6 to 5 lead. 12 seed is up going into the bonus round.
Time to make the donuts.
Movies is the bonus round. Movies. That's experts just groan. Here we go. Either going to be a 1-point experts lead or a 3-point Misfits lead. Misfits, you have your double after this. Experts, you have your phone a friend for later as well.
I thought
Here we
that
go.
was a double. I didn't realize that was an auto double.
Oh, yeah. Team with the most after 5 rounds gets 2
Changes
points. Let's be careful of
We
the
have a power
cords.
strip.
There's a power strip on my foot.
I mean, that's on you for standing on the
They're
power
just
strip.
complaining.
trying to
They're
move
just
because
making
No other team
everything
has
up.
stood on the power
I'm trying to
strip.
use my
wind's
space,
fine.
Jeff. You know I like a wide base.
We're always
It's
adding
pathetic.
extra time, extra
Yeah.
gripes at the
Walls.
right.
Name the 25
in.
highest grossing films of the 2000s based on domestic sales. Hold on. Live action only, no sequels. No sequels. These are non-sequels. They can have sequels, but there are no sequels on here.
Are we still in the 2000s?
I'm confused.
When does
on
it
how
end?
that would work with
2010 or now?
2000, 2009. 2009. The first movie in a franchise can be there, but there are no sequels on this list. You can guess it. I wouldn't advise it. Timer begins now.
Avatar.
1-0.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
The Hangover.
Yep.
The Hangover.
Super bad? Is that around there?
It's gonna have to be
Super bad.
Does this mean that with the Harry Potter?
You can guess Harry Potter. I would not advise it. It's non-sequel.
Right.
Non-sequel. Okay, that's
Yeah, right.
that's
We're gonna go with.
clarification.
I would argue
know.
those are
Yes.
It's a bigger
yes,
movie.
Anchorman is
Anchorman.
massive. Oh shit.
They're live
old-
action, you said, right? Oh, so non-cartoons.
Live action.
Old school. I mean, this is not my.
I haven't seen it.
Old school.
What's the name of the first Lord of the Rings?
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
So like, what
How
are?
did it come out in 2002?
No blockbusters like what? Best Picture.
Lord of the Rings. What's the first Lord?
Oh,
of the Rings?
Iron Man's good.
Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
Batman. The first one. Batman Begins.
Incorrect. That's 2 points for the
Nice.
experts. 2 points for the experts. 7-6.
Damn it.
Here's the rest of the list. There's Lord of the Rings was obviously a very big one on there. Would have just taken Lord of the Rings, by the way.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud. Spider-Man,
That's gotta be- I
Passion of
just
the
fucking
Christ,
watched that.
Transformers.
Pirates.
You're the biggest Transformers guy.
Spider-Man,
Pirates.
Kind of an embarrassing performance by us.
The Blind Side.
There is.
alright.
You, we guessed. You guys
The
guessed
Simpsons.
it. There is one
It's a tough
comedy.
guy.
There's
It
two
is
comedies in
always
there.
my
Wedding
grandmother.
Crashers and Hangover. 7-6.
That hurts.
Spider-Man.
But Bruce Almighty
Shoot
is
down
also a
Spider-Man.
comedy.
That's true. You love Bruce Almighty.
Chronicles of Narnia.
I don't.
Bruce Almighty? How about Bruce Almighty multiple days?
Bruce Almighty's version of Buffalo is the worst backlot set in a movie of all time. It's crazy.
It looks like the Valley.
Hey, focus.
Straight up.
Round 7 is college
Oh,
football.
Da Vinci
Back
Code.
half,
Should have
back
got that.
half.
College
All right, Brandon.
football.
Hey, Brandon, we got this. Lock in, Brandon.
You have your phone a friend. You have your double.
Pete doesn't know shit about college football.
Named to his conference all-freshman team for 2009, QB Tate Forcier transferred from what school to San Jose State in 2011?
Shit.
Okay, he's being a dick. He obviously
you know
looked
this,
at his
right?
watch. Never seen him look at his watch before.
Brandon knows this. Yeah.
Okay,
You know
does
this,
have
right?
a watch.
Fake
I
watch.
think I know it. I might not know it.
What are you
though.
thinking?
You have to talk out
I
loud.
think it's Michigan.
Yeah, talk it out. Say it out loud. You
believe
can't
it's
whisper,
Michigan.
Jeff said.
I believe Tate Forcier played at Michigan.
I was thinking a different Big Ten school. I'm going to trust you on this one.
Which one?
I think
mention the
Denard
other
Robinson
one.
beat him out.
Okay, go for it.
Michigan.
Final answer?
Yes.
Tate Forcier went to Michigan. That is correct. 8-6. Other side. You have only your double, no help lifelines here. College football. Following a big sophomore season in 2014, QB Kenny Hill transferred out of Texas A&M to what school?
Wow, and then again.
I did right. Well, there's a lot of A&M on the board. That is very
Oklahoma,
true.
final answer.
Is it SMU?
No whispering.
He's not whispering. That wasn't a whisper. The answer is TCU.
Played in person so many times.
TCU.
That is
Relax.
correct. 9-6. 3-point lead for the
Hey,
experts.
Pete. Fuck you.
Movies next
Uncalled
category.
for.
Movies. This is for. Maybe you guys have to double at some point. Movies
how many
next
questions?
category.
We'd like to double this.
You have 5. There's still 5 rounds left.
They're already counting this as a loss. That's tough.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if Pete's
What
got the stomach for
categories?
this.
What else?
anymore.
That's
you
the
guys-
thing.
or what else? you
Pete
guys
might
are
just
strong
leave.
in.
Pete, you could leave now if
Movies
you'd like.
might be our best
Yeah, I
as
think so.
a
I think
group.
probably.
We're gonna double it.
Double movies for the Misfits. Experts.
It's all in. We're going all in. Don't get this one wrong.
Who voices Remy the Rat in the 2007 Walt Disney Pixar Pictures and
Oh,
Pixar animated
God.
movie Ratatouille?
So it's not
rat.
Patton Oswalt.
It is.
He does the main character. Is that the main character?
That's the rat.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not
then
Linguini.
Okay, then it's
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Patton Oswalt.
Oh, I thought that was too easy.
No, no.
No, it's Patton
I think
Oswalt.
that's it.
Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
Correct.
Jeff, I thought these were going to be hard questions.
He's the main character.
Yeah, easy.
So that was almost the third time you've talked the team. Like you almost.
No, we had him. We got him. We got
Like,
him.
no,
Big rat.
Remy,
Yeah, we went to a
he's
big
the
rat.
main,
I was like,
he's the main rat.
Well, it's not the answer, but
Remy seems like
other
the,
side make it 10-8.
the main character is like
very
junkie
similar
brother.
question.
Who plays Linguini?
Isn't it Bill Hader? I don't know. No, that's the mean guy.
Yeah.
Who voices Rapunzel in the 2010 Walt Disney Studios
Mandy
animated
Moore.
movie?
Final answer.
That is correct.
We're alive.
One of my
10 to
favorite.
8,
alive.
still
Brady can
alive. Their
feel us.
double is successful.
Also ripped through that one a
movie.
lot.
Love Tangled.
Love
Next category is
Tangled.
the NBA. NBA. This is for the experts.
We're gonna
Up
double
2.
again.
Is that a fun joke people do on the double?
In 2013, Jose Calderon signed 4-year, $29 million deal with this Western Conference team, only to get traded after one season.
I would. It feels like a Spurs signing, right?
It does.
We could call Coley. Coley knows.
It's probably busy.
4 rounds left. That is the last
He's got
lifeline. Is
kids,
phone a
he's busy
friend.
as
We don't want to keep it in our pocket. You got it?
Coley?
I feel like
Yeah, call
it's a
him.
safe call.
You want to call Coley?
We're calling
They're gonna call Coley. Coley, the Honkers had a
Come
big
here.
win.
Tell him
I heard
show
he's real
up.
busy right now.
Hank,
Jeff
you
said
know
it
this
has to be
answer?
in person.
Do you know this answer?
No.
Come on, Coley. Come on, Coley. Don't be with your family.
Hey.
Coley, what's up, McMahon?
What's up?
I'm here with your best friend Fran and nobody else. It's
Yep.
just the two of us.
Ignore
I've
the
got a-
large man behind me.
I've got
It's my team.
I've heard that one before. I've got a question for you about the NBA. In 2013, Jose Calderon signed a 4-year, $29 million deal with this Western Conference team, only to get traded after one season.
You said this is 13?
2013, yeah.
Don't know it.
I'll tell you what, PFC, I'm going to tell you a pickle because A, I hate Brandon, but in all honesty, it's between two teams. It's either the Dallas Mavericks or the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's not the Spurs.
Got to hang up in
Okay.
10,
Okay, I think.
Well,
9,
he just might have fucked us.
Okay, all right.
8,
He's
7,
leaning Dallas.
He just fucked us.
6.
Hey,
He's,
hey.
he's leaning
5.
Dallas.
Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet.
All right,
I say.
He said he's leaning down.
the Dallas Mavericks final answer.
That is
Thank you,
correct.
Coley.
The
Thank you,
Dallas
Coley.
Mavericks. Coley
Good call.
comes
Good
through
call.
11 to 8.
Yeah, but if it hadn't been that,
Yes, then he would have fucked us. Yes. That he. but
Other
he didn't.
side to make it 11 to 9. Not out of it yet. In 2008, Corey Maggette signed a 5-year, $48 million deal with this Western Conference team, only to get traded after 2 seasons.
I have a guess.
why do you keep announcing you have a guess? It's a trivia show.
He's not trying to blow the answer. It's actually a
talking
smart
to my team.
tactic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's talking to himself.
Also, bring wrestling back.
Let's go with the Los Angeles Clippers final answer.
Good answer.
I thought that was the Clippers as well.
This
Okay.
might be the
the
Grizzlies.
Jazz?
Did Corey Maggette play in the
I think
Jets?
he fucked around and signed with the Jazz. It doesn't seem like somewhere Corey Maggette would stick around very long.
From the Clippers.
Do you think it's the Grizzlies? I'll say Grizzlies if you want.
I don't know. I don't
5.
know the answer. Your call.
4.
Up to you.
Might be.
3.
Utah Jazz. It's the Grizzlies.
Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. 3 rounds left. TV next category. TV.
All right, here you go, Fran.
Here we go. This is for the
Depends
experts.
Depends on the time.
Jay Harrington and Portia de Rossi starred in this cult favorite ABC sitcom centered on the office employees of an evil corporation. 35 seconds.
Is that Bones?
It's called favorite.
ABC.
Sorry, that
Portia
joke
de
predates
Rossi.
you.
Employees of
Yes,
an
it does.
evil corporation.
That's an old
Yes,
dozen.
Would that be a superstore?
No, that's
No,
NBC.
that's on NBC. I don't know who Jay Harrington is. Portia de Rossi.
Portia Rush. She's from Arrested Development, right?
Yeah. Centered on the office of an evil corporation. I really do, I don't know. I need like a
4,
timeline on this. I have no
3,
idea. She hasn't acted in forever.
2,
I got
1.
nothing.
Good luck, Misfits.
I was like, what is that show? I'm an idiot.
Old, but I
was
think
like-
It's old.
Portia de Rossi was in Ally McBeal.
Can I just say something?
No, don't say anything.
No, don't say anything.
Literally, don't say anything.
Got a 2-point niche.
Don't say anything.
Say Ally McBeal.
Alan McBeal, final answer.
Better off Ted. Better off Ted.
Who could forget?
I'm
Sorry,
very
Evan.
proud to not know that.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
getting.
Colt.
I'm
I
actually,
hope a writer of that show is watching this.
I'm actually happy I didn't know
I think a
that.
writer of that show wrote that question. Cult favorite.
Yeah.
I did not know.
He's doing a lot of work.
That's not.
Show it
Yeah.
off.
Lee Pace and Anna Friel starred in this cult favorite ABC sitcom about a pie maker with the ability to reanimate the dead.
Where are these cults?
Is this? What the fuck is this?
Every
This
time
is
Jeff writes a
broadcast
question about a
television. I don't
TV
even know
show
these
no
people.
one
Cults.
watched, he calls it a cult favorite.
I actually didn't write these two.
Pie
These
maker
I did not
with
write
the
these
ability
two.
to reanimate the
shitty
dead?
pun.
We choke
I
them
don't
out
even know
next.
who those people are.
Neither do I.
don't get this,
Not
we're
one.
about to choke 'em
Not
out.
one bit of this sounds familiar to me.
A pie and I.
Baker's dozen. I don't know.
Yeah, I was actually thinking
Baker's dozen, not terrible.
Baker's dozen sounds pretty good.
I mean, that would
It's
be,
some
I would
shitty
kill
pun.
myself
I
if
know
that's
that.
really it.
Let us pray.
Baker's dozen.
Okay, thank God. I was
Pushing
gonna
Daisies.
puke.
Pushing Daisies.
Okay, fine,
That was an okay.
fine,
That was an
fine.
okay show.
People don't know
I know
those
the people.
actors.
I don't know
I
the
have
people.
actually heard of that show.
Me too, but I just don't know those people.
I didn't know
3-point
those-
lead,
those were
4
the names
points
of the
remaining.
actors.
Let's get this
right.
question and get out of here.
Experts, it's over if you get this. NFL next category.
Okay, come on,
Familiar?
guys. Come on,
It's
gentlemen.
your category, Fran.
I'm
Yep.
familiar with the league.
In 2008, Kevin Walter had a surprising top 10 finish for receiving touchdowns when he played for what AFC team?
I think it's in the AFC.
For the win.
Never played on the Colts, right?
I'm going through everybody. Can I just run through the AFC teams?
I'm thinking too, yeah.
Titans, Colts, Jags, Texans. Is it Texans?
Patriots,
I need
Giants,
something soon.
Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
5.
I'm also thinking
4.
I don't know the answer.
3.
Just throw it
2.
Say Titans.
1. Incorrect. Other side.
I was right.
Make it 11-9.
Whatever. I couldn't get back to the guess, but I think it was
Could have
that.
been cold.
You were right. The answer you didn't say.
Yeah,
I said it, but
I don't think so, but PFT said it, so let's go Colts. Final answer.
Incorrect. It is the Texans. Houston Texans. 11-8.
what
Brandon
I said.
almost said
You
it.
did say.
I couldn't get back to the answer. I had
You
it.
need the rest of the points. This is to stay alive.
Okay.
In 2011, Lauren Robinson had a surprising top 10 finish for receiving touchdowns when he played for what NFC team?
Let's go through the teams.
Need it. Steal doesn't matter here. If they miss it, it's over.
2011.
Titans, Jags,
Starting touchdown, finish, receiving touchdowns.
Red Sox.
Redskins.
Did he play for the Redskins?
I have no idea.
We let him say that?
In 2011, they were the Redskins.
I don't know.
All right. Redskins.
Washington football team.
Final answer.
Experts moving on. That is incorrect. And the correct answer was Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Experts win 11-8. The 5 seed advances. They will take on Spittin' Chicklets. We will talk to y'all in the Nooners Void in a moment. Hank, tumultuous season. Up and down. But from beginning of the year, still doubted by your, at the time, captains. Maybe you're like, is he even here for the right reasons? Does he answer questions? You held it together. You end the season 4-6-0. Keegs, make your debut here in person.
Tough TV
Pete, thanks for filling in
Yeah,
as
very
other
hard
Kelly
question.
Keegs.
Yeah, thank you.
Fits you wonderfully, by the way. It is.
So
Hank, thoughts on the end of this? Let's let them have their final thoughts. Thank you.
That was them.
No,
that was me. I was
Brandon,
whispering.
let's remember Brandon, be quiet.
It was a good game. I'm happy Pete showed up. He got his niche. He did everything he had to do. Kelly played well. We just missed a couple questions that, if we got them right, we could have flipped the momentum. Brandon was rattled. PFT was rattled.
We just dominated you.
By
I mean,
Is there
What do you mean, dominated?
We didn't get to the end.
It was a pretty
No,
fair
I mean,
fight.
I think I've proven myself as the most versatile coach in this league. I got no problem. It's a plug-and-play system team. Next man up. Dante, nowhere to be found. RDT can't show up in the office. He was invited on this team. He just couldn't. because
It
of
was
work.
not. It was
I
not.
wanted
It's
RDT first.
Not that he
but-
didn't want to. He wanted to.
He did.
He just couldn't be here.
RDT really wanted to play.
Did you
just
keep
couldn't
listening
be
to
here.
people you wanted instead of Pete?
No, I'm happy for Pete. He's
No,
just a
we're
busy
fine.
guy. He's got to figure out his new transition.
Raise your hand if you got an
He's
each
gonna be busy
category
doing
question
content.
right today. Look at that. Yours isn't up.
Well, no, I didn't have it.
We got
Thank
ours.
you to the Misfits. Valiant
Actually,
effort.
they really only scored 6
Experts
points
moving on.
there.
We'll talk to you
That's a
momentarily.
good point.
All right, welcome back to the Nooners Void, the post-game show here. PFT, Brandon and Fran. Moving on, the 5 seed, 2 years in a row as a 5 seed. You win, you move on. You're taking on Spittin' Chicklets, who you played in the regular season finale. They're looking for some revenge. Fran, how you feeling? Big double on the celebrity mashup.
I feel pretty good. I feel confident. I almost kind of like the quick turnaround because I think when we're in a good rhythm, that's when we're at our best.
Fresh, Brandon? You're a little antsy still right now.
Yeah,
He is
no,
a
sure,
Lance.
but I'd like to have a conversation real quick. Once again, if we can look at the board, the seed makers who continue to put the experts down low. We have how many upsets? 4 out,
just gonna go
2
back here.
out. Garbage. Why do you keep putting us behind this garbage?
Okay, prove it. Just win.
We are behind a lot of garbage.
PFT thoughts?
I feel good about our participation today.
Big Sublime game.
Honestly, it was a cupcake of a game. I looked at this as a tune-up game. Hank was smoked out of his gourd. Hank was on the moon.
And Pete
He was
useless.
doing phone a friends in his own brain to Jamaica. I was not expecting to have it even be that close. We kind of got fucked on some of the music questions and some of the questions that were engineered
Right.
to be outside of our wheelhouse, but that's fine. That's to be expected.
Make sure to write questions that are only in years that you
Thank
remember
you.
music.
No,
Thank you.
I should have known Fifth Harmony. I said 1/5 of Fifth Harmony.
You did. You did say a
Yeah.
fifth of Fifth Harmony.
Yep.
Fran, do the honors.
Okay.
The last team into the second round. It is the 5 seed, the Experts, taking on
get
Spittin'
this spicy.
Chicklets for a chance at the Kiwi region. So here we go. The last 8 teams remaining. The 1 seed, Frank and the Frankettes. The 8 seed, the Big Screaming Honkers, the defending champions. The 5 seed, the Experts. 13 seed, Spittin' Chicklets. 11 seed, ZD. 3 seed, the Yak. 10 seed, Uptown Balls. And 15 seed, Gen XYZ. Yes.
Just real quick statement. Don't worry about this one. Right here, going to be a war all the way through.
Frankettes Honkers is, I don't
this
even
is
know.
massive.
But the first match you're going to see, if you're watching this as this airs throughout May and June, the first match you're going to see next week right here.
We're going
First
back
match
to
of the
back?
second round is going to be the experts against the chicklets for a chance to win the Kiwi region and go to the Final Four. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the second round of the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon.